just arrived to work and I saw some otters playing, but now they've left and I can't see them anymore. But I come up here and there's a blue heron sitting there. I think he's a blue heron, but he's very close. And I'm shocked that he's still staying there. Hi there, Mr. Heron, or Mrs. Heron. Let me zoom in. Oh, he's looking to go. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just watching your beauty. Look at how gorgeous. You are stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It's waiting for the rest of the tide to go out or maybe come back in. I'm not sure. But there's lots of clams and various stuff that he can eat. I'm sure he's all about it. You're beautiful. If I get a little closer, he may go. But we'll see what happens. So here's the sidewalk in which I'm on. And there he is. Nope, there he goes. Hardly any sound to his wings. It's crazy. And then out there, where he's at right about now, that's where those otters are playing. But I can't zoom in that far. But there he goes, way over there. Bye! See you later! It's a gorgeous day here. A little overcast, a little drizzly. But it's still very serene, very beautiful, very calm, very nice. I wanted you guys to see how far the water goes out. So when I've done my midnight moon walks under full moon, when the tide goes way out. I mean, as you can see, it goes way over there. So you can pretty much walk to the other side if you wanted to. You could, just the bay. This is called Cultus Bay, and it's at the very southern tip of the island, of Whidbey Island. But as you saw earlier this morning when I took that video with the heron, you know, all of this was filled in. Oh, and as the crow flies, there he goes. So cute. Anyhow, so I wanted to show you how far it all goes out, and you can see that there are people walking out there and doing all kinds of stuff. I will zoom in a little bit so you guys can see some of that. It's a bright sun, which is unusual. There's a suspicious bright orb in the sky. You know, us Pacific Northwesterners don't know what to do with that. But there are a couple of rocks out there. And let me see if I can zoom in. I gotta get the right rock. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Okay, on top of that rock, where there are some circling eagles, it looks like, on top of that rock, there is a little seal family over there. And I'm not sure what's going on. There is an eagle zooming around. We've seen sometimes some hurt seals or seagulls or something, and they will come up and grab them. But there's a little seal family out there, and you can hear them every now and again making their little sounds and doing stuff. But it's a beautiful day here. Just gorgeous. It is April 1st, April Fool's, and we are just taking in this beautiful scenery. I'm at my workplace here, and I'm gonna go down a little thing. Sorry, camera just going a little crazy. I'm gonna go over here to the bulkhead so that you guys can see some more if you wanted to. You can see how far this goes out. And I'll show you where I get some of my little crabby stuff from. They're doing some work over there. So I can hear the thing. You can hear the seagulls in the distance. And I'm showing you down here, there's my shadow. Hey, shadow. But you can see various other little things, those red spots. Let me just zoom in. So there's all kinds of shells down there that I go digging through. This is where I find my moon snail shells and various other things. I look through the tide pools that are around, which is right there. And then if I come down here, there's lots of big crabby chunks today. Lots and lots of crab chunks. I don't have the appropriate shoes on today because I've got work shoes. See, look, this is not gonna get me anything. This is dangerous, is what that is. But over there, I saw a huge crab chunk. There's a full crab shell over there. I don't know if you can see it. And I can go down a little bit and get there. But you can see some of the crabs that I can pick up, and I can send to you via Raven Flower Designs if you're interested in that. This is a great big huge blackberry bush. Pan out, sorry, too close. Big huge blackberry bush, which will be covered in a month or so with blackberries. We trim it back all the time, but as you go down, you see all these shells. Look at this. This is crazy. So it's just nothing but all kinds of shells that I pick up and clean and do all that kind of stuff. Here's a big crab chunk. So when I'm done with work, there's another one right over there. There's some more over there. But I see a nice big shell. Let me see if I can walk on this. Crunch, crunch. Let's hear, this is crazy. There's another really nice, ooh, here's one. Look at that whole crab right there. So I'm gonna go get a bag and go pick up what I can. There's another nice one. That's a rock crab shell. And I think there's another one way over there. Big, beautiful piece of wood that washed up over here. But yeah, here we are. Here we are, here we are. And if you're interested in any of this crabbiness, you let me know, and I'll try to pick up any shells that I find. And if you're even interested in any of this, please let me know. I refer to this as shell gravel. So yeah, it gets mushed down really fine, and then you can look through all different kinds of stuff. Lots of clam shells, razor clams, and other types of clams. There's all kinds of clams. I did learn today that if you see those holes on the top of the clam shells, that actually, kind of like this. See that hole in that shell right there? That right there, that little hole, actually is from a moon snail. These moon snails, you know, those big moon snail shells that I have and have sold on the Raven Flower Designs page. Those big, you guys got to Google this because it's a little mind-blowing. But those moon snails will come and they'll bore on top of like one of these shells, one of the clam shells. They'll bore on top. They put this big foot, this big snail foot on top, and they basically smother them, and then they bore down in and then eat the clam out. They're kind of vicious. So I don't know if that might be a difference in how you're using the moon snail for elements and spell work. That might be a thing. But anyhow, I just stopping here, wanted to make a little bit of a video, stitch it together while I'm still working and while I'm just doing my breaks or whatever, to bring you some beautifulness and show you some fanciful stuff going on. Lots and lots and lots of wildlife lately. Just a ton. I've seen rabbits, I've seen chipmunks, I've seen eagles, seagulls, seals out there, crabs galore, all kinds of wonderful stuff. I love the Pacific Northwest. I really, really love it. I'm so, so blessed to be here. Okay, back to work. I have stuff to process. Talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying well, and everybody's having a good day. Bye.